Here's Fall. And he drives in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Shot is good by Curry.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Fall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Durant for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's
big time right there.
The assist. Kevin Durant.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And Fall gets it to go.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Durant. Back to Russell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to Fall. Got a piece of it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the OA team.
Here's Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 5 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He hits the second from the line.
And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Fall. The 3, Smith. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Rose with it. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Dallas calls time here. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Rose outside. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Some room here for Hill. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
He drops it from range. Hill's got 7.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. 18 points for him.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate it, because when they're open, he finds them.
9 seconds left in the opening quarter. From deep. That one no good. And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checking in for the old team, Isaiah Thomas.
The three, Smith. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the act. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Down low. Back to Booker. Pass to Mobley. Nice move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The three, Smith. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Smith's got 24 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
J.R. Smith.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Oh, got that one up quick. Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Connects from downtown. Smith's got 33.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Dallas calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release from the big guy.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And they'll get another chance. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Ahead. Mobley, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the wing, right side. Smith outside. Launches a three. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one's good by Durant.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
And Dallas with possession. It's a 14-point game. Gets the three to fall.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got 39.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Smith. Give him 39.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And Dallas with possession. They trail by 14.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Drops in the three. Smith's got 51.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
There's 53 seconds left in the second. From deep three-point range, they get it back. From deep, the long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible.
It's deflected. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got a hand on it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Counted from distance.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
That's his first.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half.
Second team
On target from range.
checking in for the away
He's
team.
got 13.
Bill Russell.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
3 points.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Home team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he knocks down the first one.
Personal
As a
foul.
teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Lucas Ford, there had just been one triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. The visitors with the ball. 17-point game. For three, Booker hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 5.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
For 3, Smith. And Dallas with possession. Back to Hill. Pass to Thomas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 12 points for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Smith no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
The shot's good.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Pulls up on the wing. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has gotten 4 this quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Dallas calls time here.
And, you know, when Giannis takes his shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Booker. Pass to Mobley. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow. What can you say?
They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Knocks it down from distance. Mobley's got 19.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Checking in for the away team.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Nails it from three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Smith with it. Now Doncic defending. Smith no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Inside. Here's Durant.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
The three, Smith. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Now here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
From deep, Mobley fires in the triple. Mobley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. This one for three. Pure from three-point range. Smith's got 18 points now here in the second half. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Celtics up by 3.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Boston on offense. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. From behind the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Porzingis. Smith with it. Durant covering.
Violation.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
From the arc. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Smith outside. From deep three-point range. Durant pulls it in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Russell with the rebound. And stolen by Porzingis. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Up top, Booker. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The three is up. And Booker hits from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Back to Smith. Shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
From deep. And they recover it.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bill Russell.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
To the inside. Back to Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Booker. In transition.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
Fires the three. Smith no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For three. And Booker pulls it down.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Curry with a steal. From the corner. A nice shot by Doncic.
The assist.
And Dallas leads by 11.
Curry.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
For your home team.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the middle. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Curry's got 20 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Curry.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Sinks the tray.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Shoots. Doncic with the bucket.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Assisted.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.